Cancer, beware of gossip, okay? I got a download about hearing some shocking news, but I beg of you to consider the source, check all the facts. I mean, get down to the nitty-gritty before you act on any type of hearsay, okay? Any type of hearsay information that you may hear, all right? The Sun in Virgo opposition Neptune in Pisces this week on the 19th, September the 19th, confirms my revelation, okay? So you could definitely hear some type of gossip, some type of news, y'all. Before you hear it, I mean, you know, before you let this news or whatever sink in on you, whatever, before you have anything, all right, consider the source, get the facts, all right? I implore you to get the facts, all right, Cancer? Get the cold, hard facts. On September the 20th, the Sun in Virgo will trine with Pluto in Capricorn. And so that's going to be a time where any hard work or diligence can really be rewarded. It's a really great day for you to ask for a raise. If you've been, you know, working, doing extra work, looking for a raise, it's a really good time where your hard work and your efforts could be rewarded. So, or publicly recognized even. So a really, really good time to ask for a raise if you've been thinking about it, okay? Then on the 22nd, the Sun will enter Libra, all right? So we're going to have Libra season, marking the first day of fall, all right? And this is major because we see a season change. So you can only imagine what we're going to experience, all right, over the next 4 months. So Libra being the sign of balance, you can bet to have to hyper focus on balance during this time, all right, in certain areas of your life. If you are wanting to know, what those areas are, what they could be for you, how you can achieve balance in those areas, or any other thing that Spirit may want you to know during Libra season, definitely make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I'll be dropping that reading soon, so definitely turn on your notification bell, Cancer, okay? But welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am she, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I am here taking care of your week ahead reading. We're going to be looking at the week of September the 17th through the 23rd, getting some clarity and insight about what's going on, what you need to be looking out for, how you can best handle the challenges up ahead, all of the good tea you need, okay? The tea that you actually need, all right? That's what you can get over here on the Cancerian Vibe. If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, the readings on the channel can resonate for you, so definitely hit the subscribe button. Like I said, turn on your notification bell so every time that I upload, you are notified, all right? But we're going to hop into this reading for the week ahead, Cancer. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for clear and accurate messages. I'm going to actually look at the overall vibe, just the overall energy for the week ahead, the overall theme. The overall theme for the week ahead for Cancer. But I do definitely want to impress upon you staying kind of guarded against things that you may hear this week, okay? What's the overall theme for Cancer for the week ahead, Spirit? The week of September the 17th through the 23rd, 2023 for Cancer. All right, so we got one coming up. We got fellowship showing up. See, all right, we got fellowship showing up, the underlying energy being travel. So some of you, I know that that's kind of been the energy around Cancer. You know, we're all in different points in our life. So some of you could have already traveled, still be traveling, planning to kind of travel and meet up with other people, fellowship, family and friends. And so that's why I'm telling you too, that's why it could definitely be, you know, you want to be mindful of what you may hear while you're around, while you're fellowshipping, because I do feel like this is maybe a more social week too, with this energy of fellowship showing up. But I'm going to pull one more card for Cancer and see what's the overall energy or theme for the week ahead for Cancer. It's like you want to be mindful. Why am I hearing, what is it, like be careful of the company you keep or whatever? Be careful who you're fellowshipping with. Like if these people are talking about things that ain't of, you know, any type of substance, ain't taking you anywhere, you know, it's like red flag, okay? Flag on the play. What's the overall, that details card trying to come out. And see, that's what I'm saying. You want to pay attention. It got my nail. But you want to get to the details of things, all right? That's what Mercury's retrograde in Virgo has been teaching you and equipping you for. You've been being prepared for this exact moment. So now you know how to focus on the details, okay? Now you know how to get down to the nitty-gritty and focus on the details, all right? One more for Cancer, though, for the week ahead. What's the overall energy? That's just too many. But see, sudden insight at the bottom of that. And look, see, that's what I'm saying, sudden insight. But this hater came out with it. New beginning, moving on. All of this wanted to come out. And I'm feeling like, yeah, you're going to find yourself moving on from somebody that's really a salty hater. Because you have a new beginning. I feel like you get some type of sudden insight or clarity about how you can move forward. Or honestly, you're going to hear this gossip and that's going to be all that you need to kind of move forward. And it's going to push you into your new destiny, your new beginning, which is your destiny. But somebody, I feel like there's a hater in the mix. Someone salty that could be trying to say something to throw you off. Or, I don't know. But can we just get one more spirit for Cancer? One more for Cancer, spirit. Just one. So look, we got new love showing up too. That's funny. New love wanted to come out. So I do feel like, look, there could be some, ooh, you know what I just got the vibe of? And this ain't nothing but a hater, okay? You know how you can get into another relationship and then here come every Tom, Dick, and Harry talking about, I used to talk to them, or blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm getting real hater vibe like that. So there could be a new situation happening on a romantic front. It does not have to be for everyone, so take it how it resonates. But I feel like, yeah, some Cancer, you on the scene, people are like drawn to you. So don't be surprised if there's a new love connection that showed up for you here, okay? And I feel like you want to make sure that you are open, but still in a sense guarded. All right, so let's get into some insight for the week for sure, though, because this is really kind of interesting, y'all. It was like, it's almost like extra, read all about it. Some type of news that I feel like you're going to receive. And I just want you to make sure that, you know, and a lot of people don't do that nowadays. You know, you hear something on social media and people run with it. They don't really try to research the facts. I don't know about y'all. I had to learn that in school, like what a credible source was and, you know, all of that. But so I just implore you to kind of think about that this week, Cancer. We're going to look at the major challenge for you. What's the major challenge for Cancers this week, Spirit? The Two of Swords wanted to show up. Being kind of guarded. I do feel like, see, you're going to have the crazy thing that I feel like you're going to have to figure out is the balance between being protective, in a sense, guarded, but still open, okay? Because I do feel like new love, this could be in the form of a person. This could be in the form of a new situation that, you know, is fulfilling, that, you know, kind of puts you in a place where you love life. It does not just have to be, don't think about it as just a person, because it's not going to be that for everyone. But I feel like too, Cancer, you may think it's too good to be true, because you're like, but I will say I do feel like it's something that you can't see, something that's not tangible, because her eyes are closed here. And this energy of you fellowshipping with people, I feel like, yeah, you're going to find some type of connection. And I want you to kind of be open to some of these connections because they could prove to be very beneficial for you, okay? Let's see. How do we overcome this challenge? How does Cancer work to overcome this challenge this week? I feel like, too, just kind of being closed off. Just kind of, you don't want to be kind of closed off to your heart, your intuition, okay? You want to make sure that you're, you know, regularly checking in with your intuition. That's what I feel like too is going to be the challenge here in this Two of Swords. It's like you may be trying to second guess yourself. It's like trust what you feel, all right? But how does Cancer deal with this challenge? How does Cancer focus on dealing with this challenge, Spirit, this week ahead. All right, so we got the Queen of, see, yeah, finding the balance. That's funny. Okay. The Queen of Cups showed up here. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and that's what I'm saying. You are going to have to find that balance. There's that air energy, Libra. It's like you're going to have to find a balance between your logic and your emotions, okay? Your logic can have you so closed off to a situation to where, but your emotions would more so have you open, or vice versa. And I feel like, you know, just being yourself, being in touch and in tune with your heart, your emotion, that's what's going to help you overcome this challenge of kind of being guarded, closed off. I feel like definitely there it's incoming. Something's incoming and you're guarded against it. Definitely confirmed with the Queen of Swords. This is that Libra energy, air energy showing up. I feel like there's something, and maybe the energy is for you to fellowship and not be guarded, in the sense of kind of coming out of that Virgo hermit energy. Okay, we've been in Virgo season, and you know, we gotta kind of have to have this shift between Virgo and Libra season. So Virgo being that energy of the hermit, kind of being closed off within, kind of introspective, you know, just kind of going through your own thoughts, to being open to fellowshipping, kind of being more social. Libra is the sign of like relationships, balance. All right, so definitely kind of finding your footing in relationships. All right, and not just romantic relationships. Relationships don't just stop there. All right, but what's coming? What can Cancer look forward to this week, or what does Cancer need to know about what's... Ooh, see, I told you, love, Ace of Cups. It's definitely feeling like new love, all right? And so this Ace of Cups, you can literally, this could literally be the beginning of a new romantic connection for someone. But I just feel like this Ace of Cups is an abundance. It's an overflow, okay, where you're emotionally fulfilled. And that's what you need, Cancer. That's what's showing up here. It's like, you know, a fish needs water, and that's what you're being supplied with. It's like this water never runs dry. It's a well that kind of just keeps on giving, all right? But you have to be open to receiving it too. I feel like there's this energy of like past heartbreak that could definitely be in the way that's clouding, that could, you know, cloud judgment here. Emotions, past heartbreak, past trauma. The Three of Swords showing up as this underlying energy. I feel like that's what has you guarded. That's what the challenge is, okay? It's like you, and you know, when you're in a certain position, you aren't aware, and so you can't see. Like, love could be right here in front of you, okay? In whatever sense of the matter. Like, this could be a new job that you love, okay? A new way of living that you love, a new partnership, a new friendship, right? But I feel like you have to believe too that you are worthy of it, okay? Because there seems to be just a little bit of like Cancer trying to protect themselves, like self-protect, but you're really self-sabotaging, if that makes sense, okay? See, yeah, this everything is fine. I want it to show up. But I'm actually gonna pull from this deck. What does Cancer need to know about this week ahead, Spirit? What do you want Cancer to know about this week ahead? Okay, yeah, all right, there's an epiphany shift happening. I feel like there is going to be some type of revelation, right? Look, there's the energy of you being closed off, though. I do feel like someone's kind of in this, and you want to be mindful or be aware of pride, all right? But yeah, wounded warrior, this energy, that's what I feel, that Three of Swords. Like, you've been through some things, Cancer. You've been through some things, and so you're kind of guarded. I feel like you're kind of hesitant to open up or fully open up to this good thing, right? It almost feels like it could be too good to be true, and that's why you're kind of resistant. But yeah, trust that divine timing has kind of started this new thing in its divine time, all right? There's an energy shift that's happening with this within this week, all right? A breakthrough that's going to happen, I feel like, around your romantic connections for sure. You could find that people have sudden realizations about you and want to reach out to you, Cancer, or vice versa. What's going on for Cancer for the week ahead? I don't know why I just got the vision of those tea leaves. Okay, hold on. What's going on for Cancer for the week ahead, Spirit? Your ancestor guides. And see, that's why I'm saying I want you to feel like you, because definitely you're getting communication. You're getting downloads. Just like I received that download, you can receive downloads too. And I feel like that's what's happening, but you're closed off or guarded to it. Your ancestor guides, your spirit team spirit is trying to send balance into your heart, all right? That's this temperance energy. And that definitely is just another form of finding balance. Like I said, I do feel like balance is going to be key to the healing that is happening and continues to happen for the next four months, right? But there is some type of message, okay? And see, this is like a message in a bottle. I feel I can almost guarantee someone's going to hear from someone like far off, or someone that you haven't maybe heard. It feels like a residual of Mercury retrograde. So if you feel like you got off scotch-free and, you know, maybe you didn't hear from a ghost from the dead, from the past, expect to get some type of news or something, or some type of message, some type of communication. I don't know exactly what it's going to be for everybody, because it's going to be different for everybody, but do be expecting of the news. And so it's good that you're in a sense it's good that you're in a place and an energy to be guarded, but you don't want to be so guarded that you don't receive anything. You got to have a filter, okay? And that's what I feel like the challenge is, to focus on the filter, all right? Because definitely there's some I feel like there's going to be interesting communication this week. I'm just really, and funny because, so the world is showing up. There's a karmic completion here that shows up in the world. See, we're opening up a new cycle. Just like I said, we're starting a new season. So I do feel like something groundbreaking, kind of shaking what happened this week, because the seasons are changing, okay? So something has completed, our karmic cycle has completed, and it could be tied to this epiphany that you have, this sudden realization, this breakthrough where you're able to get in touch with your heart, your feelings, your emotions, and you're able to push forward to a type of fulfillment. And that's what I feel like this Ace of Cups is. It's really, and this Ace of Cups is giving the new love vibe. That's what this is. It's like, it's just really something that's fulfilling to you. I feel like you're going to be so fulfilled with this, whatever it is. It does not have to be a relationship, because that's not going to be fulfilling for everybody. Everybody doesn't want the same thing. But if you have been looking for that, I do definitely sense that. Definitely seeing travel with the world showing up. So some of you may travel somewhere and have like a epiphany, okay? Some type of realization, and it definitely feels like you may be around water, okay? Like I said, a fish needs water. Water showed up. Even in the Two of Swords, we got all cups that showed up, right? But even in the Two of Swords, the card is full of water. Because why? I feel like you have to be in touch with your emotions and kind of remember to still balance them, all right? But yeah, I feel like there's someone that you've been separated from. Y'all, the crazy thing is, somebody that has divorced somebody, you can expect your ex, it's like they're gonna say something crazy, okay? And it's like, just don't make any sudden type of decisions or assumptions just by off of what they say, because I feel like it's gonna be so gnarly, y'all. Crazy. Yeah, and it's a masculine energy. It's a masculine energy coming towards this feminine energy of the Queen of Cups, right? And I feel like they are coming by any means necessary. Not that I feel like it's a negative energy, but I do feel like they're coming to make sure that their point gets across. So they're going to be very assertive and communicating, you know. And so you could be in a place where, and honestly, this could be, all right, this could be the thing for someone where, you know, you are supposed to have, and I'm not saying, oh gosh, okay, so look, take this Not literally take it how it resonates, or just leave it if you don't know what to do with it, okay? But I do feel like somebody could be dealing with a past situation. And I'm not telling you to go take no sorry woman back or no sorry man back, somebody that disrespected you and put their hands on you. I ain't saying none of that, okay? Hear me and hear me very well. But I do feel like there was a situation, and I don't even necessarily believe in right person, wrong time. We'll talk about that another day, but it could be where, you know, you felt like that situation before. Like, it was like, you know, it was two good people together, a connection, just for whatever reason, something may have just not clicked in that moment, in that time frame. And you could be getting a chance to kind of hear from them again, restart something around that. See, we got the winter showing up too. It's a timing card of rebirth. And I feel like, you know, although we're moving into autumn, it just definitely symbolizes a new season. I feel like you're about to experience a new season in your life, okay? I feel like too, with this fellowship energy, I feel like you're going to be celebrating something. So someone is adding to the family. I'm seeing like maybe a baby shower. You could be fellowshipping, or like I said, with this week, with the sun in Virgo trining Pluto and Capricorn, you could find yourself having like some type of party where they're celebrating you, and it's like people are fellowshipping, you know, congregating around you, celebrating you. Oh, excuse me. Give me more insight for the week ahead for Cancer spirit. So, yeah, okay, look, fate and fortune. I'm telling you, this is a fated connection coming into your life. There is going to be a romantic offer on the table for you. But we got the Ace of Cups showing up. All right. And if this isn't a new romantic offer, this is a new way of living, because there's a new sense of healing. Okay. Like I said, it's like you're in your element. Okay. You're able to be in touch. Some of you are definitely going to experience a renewal in love, a renewal in your emotions. All right. All right. Past suffering that you were dealing with, I feel like that is definitely of the past. It's like you're being renewed. See where she's out of the water? It's like, all right, she's dry, she's suffering. It almost feels like, I know that's only probably the sun's reflection, but it almost feels like, if y'all can tell, like it almost feels like a fire. Okay, and it's kind of down here by her butt, so it's kind of like a fire on her ass. All right, but you jump in some water and you're healed, you're soothed. Okay, it's like the fire is put out. And Cancer, that is your element. You know, you're the water sign. It's like fish to water. So definitely, I feel like you're gonna have some type of fated event, some type of fated situation that happens. All right, because we have something that karmically has to end and karmically has to begin. All right. This feels like, this is almost, think of it like a lease in the spiritual realm, okay? This is like, you know, when your lease is up, you got to move out, and the next person is going to move in, and they're about to start their life. They're not going to have the same life that you had while you were in that unit or whatever, but that's what it feels like. Something has to naturally come to an end in like the spiritual realm. I definitely feel like something with Jupiter. I know we had, just yesterday, Jupiter went retrograde in Taurus, I want to say. So there could be something that's happening there. I really did want to come and kind of take a look at that energy. But divine intervention and divine detours. Pay attention, all right? Pay attention to what you're feeling too. Try not to, because you know what? That's what has happened. You went through the crash course on like everything... with retrograde in Virgo, everything, you were kind of serious and paying attention to the details, and you gotten in that mode, but you may have forgotten to still balance in taking care of and paying attention to your emotions and your feelings. Okay. And so that's where I feel like there's going to be a shift that kind of happens. This Wheel of Fortune. What's this? Because, yeah, the Ten of Swords is everything is fine showed up as an underlying energy. So whatever it is, it's like something is karmically ending, but it's supposed to. It's for your best benefit. Let's see. I'm going to actually just clarify this Wheel of Fortune. More insight about this Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. See, that's funny. I'm going to tell you. Because, yeah, the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Swords tried to come out, too. So... that's what I'm saying. there could be some information. Sorry, y'all. There could be some information, some type of truth or some type of sudden revelation that's going to come about this week. All right. New type of clarity. The Tower tried to come out around it, but this is fate. And it's like the perfect storm. The fire is showing up here again. It's like, yeah, you're being struck by lightning. And while this may be an uncomfortable situation, it may feel like it's uncomfortable. It's really a fated situation that's going to shake up some things and really move you towards your destiny. For some of you, it is definitely a partnership, a romantic partnership. I feel like this is very surprising, very shocking. That's what this energy of the Tower showing up, right? And even two people show up in the Tower. So some of you could definitely be connecting with a fire. See, here's this fire sign trying to show up, the Queen of Wands. But clarify the Wheel of Fortune. But it is like something is, like dying or ending, and then, you know, like death and rebirth. That's what feels like is happening. Death and rebirth is happening. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. See, King of Wands showed up, and so it was the Queen of Wands that showed up, and that's what I'm saying. I keep seeing the partnership, so I am seeing where I feel like fated events between a connection is happening, y'all. But this World card, this is all I was thinking about. You see how the butterfly is over her mouth too? I just feel like there's emphasis on speaking or not speaking, but I do feel like there's gonna be something that is said that's gonna like change everything. And it could be you that says it. It's kind of like you speak the manifestation out loud and it changes everything, all right? And I feel like your ancestors may come to you and kind of tell you, you know, your ancestor guides, because it's these butterflies that are popping out. It's like your ancestor guides may be putting this desire on your heart to speak a certain kind of change in your life, to, you know, whatever it is around healing and moving forward, transmuting the pain that you've gone through in the past, right? But yeah, the fire is definitely showing up here. There's that hermit mode. And see, that's what I'm saying. Coming out of introversion, where I feel like you're going to be a little more social. I'm just going to pull, okay. And look, the Tower is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. The sun wanted to come out. Travel is here. So some of you, I feel like, are going to be traveling somewhere where the sun is, the water is, you know, kind of getting yourself back together, balancing your chakra. It could really be a freeing kind of trip. I feel like with the sun, it's going to be definitely revelational for you. So somebody could be traveling somewhere, and it's like there's some kind of way, there's a divine destiny detour, something that's going to spontaneously, some type of spontaneous event that's going to happen, that's going to really change the course of your life. And so that's the challenge, is being open to it, okay? Because it may not feel the best at first, or it may be scary at first. You know, you may be kind of guarded from it because of fear, but remember, we face fear in Mercury retrograde, right? The Three of Cups is the underlying energy as we close out here. And so that's why I'm definitely seeing where you may be linking up, fellowshipping, going out. I'm seeing like girls' night. You might be putting on your little outfit, going out, having drinks, finding yourself, like, go for it, okay? I definitely see the energy of you like socializing and getting out here, being out here, you know, kind of getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of that sleepy kind of hermit energy, and kind of being out here, being seen, okay? Definitely the energy of like being seen, all right? So this detached card wanted to just slide out here real quick, but I feel like that's what you are needing to think about when with this Two of Swords. It's like you want to detach from something emotionally and logically, and kind of be subjective. But I'm gonna get a good shuffle for a message for the week ahead for Cancer. What message do you have for Cancer, Spirit? The sun definitely, I feel like, is insight, or represents sudden insight, clarity, okay? Think about the yellow. And I feel like it's coming to kind of brighten the storm, the perfect storm that Spirit is sending, okay? Telling you to keep going, all right? Keep going. no matter what, because I feel like, yeah, there's perfect storms kind of being casted and created in your life to kind of push you into destiny. Give me a message for Cancer, Spirit. One card for Cancer. So look, yeah, lighten up, all right? You're being asked to remember that life does not always have to be so serious. And that's where you are, I feel like, in this Two of Swords energy, okay? Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, all right? But you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. And I feel like, yeah, take the invitation or follow the nudge that you have to kind of go out, you know, loosen the, put your burdens down for a minute, you know, try not to think about anything that's going on and just go out and have a good time. It's like when you leave something, you know, when you're trying to think about something, trying to figure out something, and you just can't seem to figure it out, but you kind of leave the situation, get out of your element, try not to think about it for a while, and then it's like suddenly you get the solution to what you was thinking about. That's what I feel like is going to happen for you this week, okay? Spirit is urging you to get out and to connect with other people, to connect with others in meaningful ways, all right? Sometimes, that's what I'm saying, it's helpful to get new perspectives. And so Spirit is really trying to get you to get a different perspective, all right? And to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to be around some people that are going to be very beneficial. And not to say that you just need to be considering or being around people that are going to be beneficial to you, but I am just seeing where there's going to be some type of benefit to these connections. And so that's why you kind of want to be open. Okay, I'm not telling you not to be guarded, you know, but have no fear around the situation. Fear is a trap of the ego, and the ego will block you from having the things that you are supposed to have spiritually, all right? But you want to take those feelings and you want to kind of use those swords to kind of combat the feelings that you're having, or the fear thoughts that you're having, all right? And lighten up. It's like you may be being too hard, too serious about life, and you just really need to have fun again. Do something that's fulfilling. I feel like really you need to talk to somebody else too. It's like you may have been, it's given very much, you've been in the house almost like quarantine and ain't talked to nobody. Like, talk to people. You know, you can't just be in the house by yourself. Like, you are going, and I get it, because I like to be in the house, child. I ain't got to talk to nobody for a good little minute, like, for real. But after a while, yeah, you do need to talk to people, okay? So come on out your shell, Cancer. It's almost like hibernation, all right? Let's pull a final message, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Final message for my Cancers this week, Spirit. Final message for Cancers. All right. So, don't settle for less. Want it to show up. And see the butterflies? See how I feel like she's being shocked? Because it's like you were about to settle for something less, but the Tower had to come in and shake it up. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. So do not give up. But I feel like definitely just the image of this, it feels like, you know, your transformation, your changes, there's revelation that's being revealed to you that's kind of shocking, but this is that sun. It's almost kind of blinding, like it's gonna be that great, okay? You deserve that. And it's time to play is showing up here as a at the bottom of the deck. Have some fun. Go out and take time to have playtime, all right? Virgo season, you've been working hard, you've been working too hard and worrying about everything. It's time to take a load off, all right? Seek out joyous experiences and bring balance back into your life. And that's what we're showing up here in this card here with the balance, Libra energy. That's what you're needing to do, all right? It was work. You got serious. Now it's time to bring in play or think other things that are going to be fulfilling to you and balance them out. That is the key this week, all right? So I really do hope that you enjoy your week. Definitely Talk to me down in the comments. Let me know how the reading resonates for you. I do hope that you find that it's helpful in some way. All right. Check out the description box for all the important information that you may want to know, you guys. But do, like I said, be aware of the information that you get. You know, just filter everything through this week. Make sure we are still in the shadow period of Mercury's retrograde. So you just want to make sure, you know, I'm hearing telephone, because this connect thing is given like old school, how we used to connect on the telephone or whatever. You know, like these little dots or whatever. That's what it's giving me, almost like galaxy. So you just want to pay attention to how and connect the dots. Make sure, like, if it's missing a link, it's missing a link for a certain reason. All right, but do get out and connect with others, have fun with others. You're gonna feed off the joy that I feel like people are gonna give back to you this week. So be mindful of that, you guys. But I'm so excited for you. I really do hope that you have an amazing week. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna leave the reading right here. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.